Morning everybody, welcome to this Tuesday morning, the 7th of November, bright and breezy. I'm Debbie Moore and I'm super excited for our craft and coffee morning. I can see already there's some of you over in YouTube and Facebook. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today is a little bit special. We've had quite a few requests about our Pop-Up Mania range. So we'll be discussing how to use it, whether you're going for the card making kit, the stencils, the die. We've got a new download option as well as the USB key and the digital download card kit as well. So there's loads of things going on today, but the main focus is all about the inspiration about the Pop-Up Mania. And I can see already there's questions coming through. We're going to go through it all. So if anybody has any queries, please feel free to actually send me a message. Oh my goodness. I can see I missed already some people because remember, I only get so much feed for Facebook. I've got Pauline, Harry, Tina, Valerie, Anne, Mary, Philippa, Jill, Anna, Carolyn, and Andrea, Sue. I like your message, Mary. You got my Pepsi Max and gluten-free Jaffa cakes and all ready. That's a good one. Dave's just gone to make me a coffee. I can see Terry saying hi from Christmas Valley. She's saying a bit rainy, but perfect for crafting over in the States. And Elsie's joined us, so as Laura. Shadia from Canada. She's put, good morning, Debbie and Dave from cold Ottawa, Canada. Happy to be here for the live. Never want to miss any of your shows. Have my coffee and waiting patiently. It's 6:03. Oh my goodness. Shadia, thank you very much for joining me. I've got Alison, I've got Alesco, I've got Marion, Julie, Heather, Pauline, Rita, Jennifer, Wendy, Tracy, and another Mary. Oh my goodness, there's loads of you on tonight. So not tonight, this morning. I'll get the right timing, just I don't want to confuse you. How's your week been? Have you had a good week? I know it's only Tuesday, so it's only been started. I've been super busy designing new collections. As you know, we have got new ranges coming out in the next couple of weeks, and also we have got loads of special launches happening. So keep an eye on Facebook and also on your newsletters. I've got another Terry joined us from Italy. Hi. I have got Cheryl. Aleska says, I'm crafting with my nan while watching. Christmas card starts today. That is so organised. I have been designing Christmas since April this year, and I probably won't start my Christmas cards till maybe the first or second week in December. I'm terrible that way. It's hilarious when everybody says to me, how long have you been doing your Christmas cards? And I'll go, I haven't started them yet, even though I've been designing everybody else's Christmas cards. So I can see more and more people joined us. I've got Kathy saying hi from sunny London. Hello there. I've got another Valerie as well. Now remember, if you have any questions or queries, just put them in the feed, and Jessica and Zoe in the office will also pick them up if I can't get to them as well. Talking of Zoe, which is a different Zoe, she said, thank you so much for my gift. Unwrapped yesterday. Can't wait to show what I make. Oh, that's brilliant. I've got Angie joined us from South Africa. Hello there. Oh, Alison's put, it's craft and tea for me. Dreading my hospital appointment this afternoon as at a fracture clinic. Oh, Alison. Sending loads of kisses and well wishes and hugs for anybody who needs them. And I hope I can make you smile a little bit with today's show. I've got Anne just joined us as well, and I have another Julie just joined us as well. Wow, we're going to get started because I can spend all day saying hello to everybody, can't I? But you all need to know or would like to see, oh, nice coffee. Cheers, everybody. You all would like to see how the Pop-Up Mania range works. Now, this show, I always tell you all the time, it is a demonstration and interacting show. You don't have to buy anything at all, just enjoy the community. If you have any questions on crafting, I'll try to help wherever possible. And if I missed it, the query, don't worry, the team back at the office will actually be able to answer it. Now remember, the show is an interactive demonstration and buying show, and to order it's very, very simple. For example, we have got our pop-up stencils on today. The first code that we have is CM034. Now, if you wanted this item, which you can see there, we're going to go through them all in more detail later, but say you wanted this item, all you need to do is put CM034 in your comments with your messages, and it'll be allocated to you. Now, with regard to the show, if you place an order with this, the invoicing for Tuesday's show will actually be done this afternoon and tomorrow, so you'll get your invoice quite quick, and then the products will be processed and dispatched after payment has made. Now, to pay, all you need to do is click on the payment link. You will actually get an email either this afternoon or tomorrow morning that will have what you've ordered if you have ordered during the show. You just click on it, and then what will take you through to our payment system, and it's very easy to use because all you need to do is click and choose whether you want to pay by debit card, credit card, or even PayPal. Now, with the actual system, it's designed that you can add to it, you can take something off, and if you have any queries, you can give the office a call and they'll talk you through it. 07553 457 168. Now, if you're from international and you don't want to ring the office, send us a message either via info@Debbi Moore Designs or at Debbi Moore Designs on Facebook, and we'll ring you. Okay, so we are there to help with whatever queries you have with Debbi Moore Designs products. So that's all the T's and C's. Okay, now, with regard to the like and share, while I'm chatting through different things, I forgot about the like and share. The like and share is to share this page. Now, I have a huge bundle of goodies that's going out. So we have two £50 bundles going out. One of them is going to be picked live during the show, and the other one will be picked before, as in next week. So for anybody who's watching on catch up, hello. You can still take part in the like and share. Please like and share this page. Let's get our crafting community growing. Whether you're over on YouTube, you can like it, give me the thumbs up if you like what you see, and you can even subscribe so you'll never miss any of our videos, because there's loads going to be loaded up in the next few weeks. And the same over on Facebook. If you want to like and share this page, as I said, we'll pick somebody in about, in about an hour and a half. We'll pick somebody with regard to this first one, and then we'll pick another one next week. Now, the question for this week, this is a very easy one to do. Have you ever done a pop-up card before? Yes or no? The reason why I'm saying this is I'm actually curious with the people that are on. Have you actually done a pop-up? Now, a pop-up card is something that pops up. If you've never heard the expression before, simply whatever you do, it literally pops up so you can see you've got that sort of finish when you open the card. So it's not just the outside of the card, it's the inside. I love the pop-ups, and when you see how easy it is to create, I think I think somebody put it on the Facebook message, you can create a pop-up card in literally minutes, and I'm going to be showing you how you can create that. So like and share this page and just say yes, no. Yes or no is the answer, and that will tell us whether people out there have ever had a go at doing pop-ups. I can see while I've been chatting, I have got Anne joined us, Christine, Susan saying hi everybody, hope you're all well. Another lovely show with tips. Thank you, Debbie and Deb, you are very welcome. Caroline says, just finished Little Treasure Room for my good friend's daughter who had a surprise 2 weeks ago, an early little boy called James on bonfire morning. Congratulations to your friend. I have got Pauline just joined us as well. I have also got Christine, Jan, and I've got Tracy. Wow, there's loads of you. Oh, I like that people haven't tried before. You are going to get hooked. I've got loads of messages some come through. Obviously, there's some people that says yes. Chris says, I know I've never made one yet. I have bought all your stencils and kits, but not made one yet. Chris, what you doing? Get those special Christmas cards, because when you see how easy it is to create that amazing pop-up finish, you're going to be hooked. I tell you, because I love creating, obviously, the outside of the card, but when you actually go in for the message, you're going to be able to give that extra special wow factor when it comes with your pop-up. Linda's just joined us. Hi, Linda. I have also got Marion, and I have got Sam's just joined us. I've got also Judy. Hi, Judy. I can see also got Sharon and Wendy. Okay. Tracy's put, I've done many pop-ups over the years, but your dies make it easy. Well, yes, we do have a set of dies on today's show to make it easy, but we also have the brand new stencils, and all you need is a pencil. So obviously, and a pair of scissors. So I'll be showing you how you can actually do that. I've got Christine says, using your tree match it die and just printed the paper. Oh, you're going to love that, Christine. We will be doing a special show on that. So we're going to get started. I can see already people have ordered the first one and I haven't gone through it. So what I'm going to do with this show, because obviously all the products that we have on the show is all relating to pop-ups, and I always say all the time, you do not have to buy anything, just enjoy the actual community of getting together. It's a coffee morning. Get yourself a cup of tea or a coffee. And as I said, don't forget to like and share this page. Somebody is going to win a £50 worth of goodies, and we all love surprises, don't we? So, and there's going to be lots of fun in there. So don't forget to like and share, whether you're over on YouTube or also on Facebook. And then what we'll do is we'll pick a winner. We're going to pick two winners, one of them before the end of the show, and the other one will be picked and announced next week. So then that way, for anybody watching on Catch Up, you have a chance to take part and also an opportunity to win the giveaway. Right, let's get started. So the first item that I had on was relating to the stencils. So I'm going to show you the 3 sets of stencils, and then I'm going to be doing a demonstration of how to use them, because they're really, you can see I've got loads of samples behind me of what you can do. So the first one, we've done it in 3 sizes, everybody, because you've got simple designs. You've got, for example, this one. This is a stencil, and you may look at it and think, oh my goodness, it doesn't make sense. It does, because I'll be showing you how to do it, and if you buy the pack, it comes with step-by-step instructions. Normally it was $14.99 for 3, so you're going to get this one. And what this is, it's a double, what I call a double finish. And if I turn the other side, then you're going to get this one as well. This is a treble finish, and then you are going to get, oh, that one is that same one. Just bear with me. I have put 2 the same. You actually get 3 different ones, everybody. So let me just grab my spare set. I might have picked up the wrong one. So I think, let me just see. That is that one. That's that one. Typical. I need to find the one. Oh, there. So then that's the other one. Sorry, everybody. So you are going to get this one. And then you are going to get that one, and then you're going to get this one. And you think, oh my goodness, I don't really understand it. Well, when I show you how easy you can create, literally make a card in minutes, or should I say the pop-up center in minutes. I'm just going to get this sample to show you. So you can actually do the pop-up this way, okay, or you can have it that way. And this is for this one. So that simple one creates that one. Okay, now I'm going to be showing you how easy it is to create. But there's loads of different ones, right down to, let me show you this finish. Can you see this? So you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different centers. This took, if you forget the cutout elements, but the actual pop-up took, let me just think, probably about 3 minutes to 5 minutes to do, and that's why everybody's gone crazy with this, everybody. So that one that I've just shown you is this one, okay, because you have that little center, and I'm going to be talking to you about that in a second. So that's if you want what we call the A5 size. That's only $8.99 for those 3. Now I'm just going to show you the 3 different stencils, and then we've got it as a download as well, because I know people have been asking them. Then we have our 5x7. So you have actually got 5x7, and it's $6.99. So you're going to get this one, then you are going to get this one, then you are going to get this one, and you can see how fabulous it is. I love this one. Look at that. Isn't that just great? So you can then add your elements onto it however you want it. Okay, I'm just going to pop this on here. Then the last one, that's $6.99. We're going to do a demo in a second. The like and share part is to tell me whether you've done a pop-up before. And then we're going to pick somebody to win £50 worth of goodies on this show. So this is CMO35, $6.99 for 3. And then the last one, I do like square cards. This is a 5x7 shaped card. Square cards are fabulous. So the square cards are, you get yet again 3 different templates, $4.99. You get this one. This will become one of your favorites. Okay, you get this one, which is a double one, and you get this. So if I just take this standard one, for example, this is a standard. Look what you create. Can you imagine opening the card and having that wow factor in there? Okay, once you find out how easy it is to do, you will not go back. So we have the stencils, and the stencils make it worthwhile. However, one of the requests we've had a few months ago is whether we would do a download for all these shapes. So we have the download for this shape. So we have the CMO37 is the digital download for $5.99. So you will get all these pop-ups for $5.99. So it is worth it when you see how it's done, but we are going to get started, and I'm going to do a pop-up, show you how easy it is. Now we are going to get started with, let me do a large one so you can see what I'm doing, and I think I will do this one to get started. Now, when you actually design a pop-up, everybody, what it comes down to it is you need your insert and you need your stencil. Now the stencil shows you straight lines and it shows you broken lines. In the crafting world, straight lines mean cutting lines and broken lines mean scoring. Now all the stencils do come with instructions, or you can watch this video back. Now the other thing that you will need is either a creaser or a bone folder. So simply fold your paper like so and press down. Now to do inserts you need to use paper. Now the reason why I'm saying that is because you're putting this inside a card, so it needs, I mean, I'm using the actual satin paper, which is 120, it's a GSM, but you can use any paper for the inside, because also we are going to be doing a double step here. So then all I'm then doing is putting this on top like so. Now what you need to make sure is it's straight at the top. You can put tape, I don't necessarily put tape on, and then simply you are going around that, and all I'm doing is holding that still and following the lines. So straight lines first, and then you then have the score lines. And as you can see, I mean, I'm using a pencil. You can go along it, you can rub it off later, but when you see how I put it together, it doesn't matter. So this has taken seconds so far just to go around this. Now we have 9 different stencils in the collection. So there you have straight lines, broken lines. And then all I'm doing, everybody, is turning it over. From the spine, you are cutting. So what I'm doing is going down that line like so, right up to the end. You can see what I've done, and then do the same. And this is where it's very important, because people said to me, how do I cut those 2 lines? Look what I'm doing. I rotate it and I fold it. And this is why I say a creaser is really worth it, because then what you do is crease that. So you need to make sure you fold it over and crease it, and then repeat the same action. Then you can actually cut your straight lines, and it's very important that you cut right up to where it tells you, and then you fold over. And this is why a creaser is important, because you are creasing these lines. So the thicker the paper, the harder it will be, because you're essentially doing a double crease. Right, and then this is where the magic happens, everybody. You bring it forward, each section, like so. You open it up, and then having the spine facing you, you then push with your fingers forward, okay? You do a section at a time, and then you push the next bit forward, like so, until every section is forward like that. And then you can simply recrease those lines. because the creasing is what holds it up. Because what you want to do is when you open it, look at that, you have that wow factor. Can you see? It's nice and sharp, and that is what will hold the paper up. So because you want to, when you give it the card to somebody, when you open it up, you want the person to display it like so, which is why it's important to have the crease lines and it's nice and sharp. Look how easy that was. Minutes, didn't it? It is so easy to do. So if you haven't done it before, I really would recommend you having a go. So we are now going to look at the codes that we have again. So we'll bring it up. The first one is CM034, and that was, so I'm going to go through them, okay, is the A5 stencils. So I've just done one here, and if I grab them, so if we have any questions, okay, I can see lots of people have never had a go. You'll be like wanting to have a go now. So we have got those different ones. You have that one, and you have that one, and then you have that one. So they are the three. Now remember, it's all to do, I mean, look at that. That's what we call a treble. And if I open up, look at that treble. It's amazing. I've only just done that one. And what I love about it is you can have it this way, or you can have it this way. All right, I'm just going to take a mouthful of drink. Okay, so remember, if you have any questions with regard to pop-ups, please let me know. So that's the A5 set. Then we have the 5x7. So I have done the three most popular card sizes. So yet again, you have them to fit an A5, sorry, a 5x7, $6.99. And look what you're going to be able to create. You are going to be able to create those three different ones. And honestly, look at this one. I love this one as well. How cool is that? Okay, look at the dimension on there. You can even not do that one, okay, and you could put something hanging from those two. So if you didn't have that one, you can adapt these. So I've designed these stencils to do, you're going to get 9, but you're going to be able to get probably in each one, you're probably going to be able to create at least, I would say 90 configurations, because you don't have to have this in it, you don't have to have that on it, and this is where you adapt it because you become the designer. I can see loads of you have just joined us, you've just missed our little demonstration on how to create these, but if I have time I will redo it again. So this is the 5x7, 5x7, a set of 3, only $6.99 instead of $12.99. It really is worth it. And then the squares, everybody loves squares. Okay, you are going to $4.99, everybody, to be able to create 3 different types of pop-ups. Honestly, have a go, because you will not be disappointed with that. And then what I want to do is show you, oh, and the last one is the CM037. And that is if you want it as a download. So you're going to get all 9 different ones as a download, because people have been asking for this, especially for our international crafters out there. You can actually do the same technique but as a download. Now I just want to show you some finished samples of some cards. So obviously I've showed you that one and actually shown you what you can do with different things on there. However, we have a USB key coming up in a second, which is CM038, and this is what's been made from it. All these cards have been made from it because it's a compendium. Okay, we have got our sale month coming up very soon, so we couldn't resist. You have 4 pop-up collections for only $24.99. We're going to have a look at it in a second. I just want to show you some of these. These are just fabulous. Can you imagine sending that? You've got the pop-up options on there. As I go through them all, you'll be able to see. Look how fab that is. Okay, you can put whatever you want. You can use any inserts that you have. You can create any paper that you can do. Okay, you can have just one. It still gives you a pop-up option. We do have a die coming up, everybody. We'll have a look at that a second. Look at that. Happy anniversary card. How cool is that? So these are some pop-up ideas, and we're going to have a look at the compendium of how it works. Remember, if anybody has any questions or queries, please let me know, and I will talk you through it on how to be able to create these. So this is CM038. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? The nativity scene with the pop-up. This is CM038, but if you want it as a download, we have it as CM039, and with 4 collections on, $17.99. You know, these are fabulous prices, so if you haven't tried pop-up before, you definitely would like to have a go. So we're going to have a look at this USB key, and then I want to do a demo coming up, a couple more demos that I've got with regard to pop-up. So all my USB keys work on a click and print system. So what we're going to do, any questions, I'll go through it. We're going to talk about how easy it is to use our collections, everybody. So that's why the banner will go down. When it comes to all our collections, you will have this front that you see, and then what we're going to go is we're going to go in it in a second, and you can see at the moment on the front you have got those 4 options. So let's show you how easy it is to use our compendium USB keys. You click into the main section, and at the moment you can see that you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 volumes. Now all our collections work on PC, Mac and Linux, and all you need to do is choose a collection. So we are going to let's go into Christmas, because Christmas is around the corner, isn't it? So click on Christmas, and then as you can see, this is what comes up. You've got the A5 inserts, your toppers, your square, and your sentiments, papers and templates. If I go into the inserts, if I click on the inserts, there you go, and then choose, say for example, let's choose the nativity one at the bottom. There we go. So up we'll scroll down, so you can see, oh, this is a plain Christmas one, sorry, we'll go to another one in a second. So you can see this is how it'll come off. If we come out of here and go into another one, so let's choose, for example, the first one. There we go. So you can see that you have got these gorgeous inserts that you can use. It's so easy for you to do. To print off, all you need to go is top right hand side. You can see a little printer icon, and what will come up is your print preview. Now at the moment that's gone small, but you need to make sure you fit to page. Now if you want it to fit on the 5x7, you need to change this to 60%. Now everybody has this option. So, or even if you have an AC6 card, you can change the size of it by clicking. If you change it to 60, there you have, that will fit in. Or you can even change it to 75. You can decide the shape of the card, and this works with anything across the designs. If I cancel this, okay, and then close this down, and then as you can see, you've got toppers as well. We're going to go to the square toppers and click into there, and say for example, click on the Santa Claus at the bottom. There you go. If you click on that one, you can see you've got a topper. If you scroll down, then you've got other characters that you can cut out to go inside. So essentially this is your front of your card and your inside elements as well. And if we cancel this by clicking on the X at the top, okay, and then what you may want to do is, if you then go into we'll go into the squared inserts. There we go. And then click on one of the bottom ones as well. There you go. So you can then see there you have an insert that looks like Santa's workshop. So this is how easy it is. Now remember, it's not just one collection. We're going to jump out of another collection. So this is what a compendium is all about. You've got the option. So we're going to close that down and then go into, for example, the Love collection. Click on there. Choose the inserts. So we'll go into A5, so you can see that you've got loads. Now we've got over to the second page. Let's go to the second page. So you've got some Art Deco ones, you've got some lovely floral ones. You go back one more page and we'll have a cute one, the first one with the hearts. So it's showing you how you can build it all up, and I will show you a finished project when we come out of there. And we'll look at one more section. Okay, everybody, close this down just to give you an idea. You have also got the square inserts and toppers. We'll go into the toppers. There we go. and then choose one. There you go, choose the first one. So yet again, you've got loads of elements. So the actual pop-up compendiums is made up of two different sorts. So you've got love on here, and it's got loads of art decor. You've got the cute bears. So we come out of there, and then we go on to the next one. Just choose one of the next one. There you go. So you can see you've got loads of different elements from the bears in there. So you've also got wine, you've got flowers. You keep coming out of here. We're going to jump out of here and go into another collection. We just want to show you a little bit of all the images that you're going to get. So we'll go into the first one. And so you can see if we go, so you can see from the main images, you've got a bit of fairies in here, you've got enchantment, you've got art deco. So click on the topper so you can see you've got art deco, sorry, not art deco, you've got Wonderland. So we click on the Wonderland, because I'm going to show you that card as well. So you can see as you scroll down, you've got the front part of it, but then you'll have your topper sections as well. There's so much in here for you to enjoy. We come out of here, and then go back into the character sheets. This one's laid out a little bit different because you have the character sheets. You click on the, for example, the Journey to Wonderland collection, which is our adaptation of Alice. You can see there's so many different elements on there for you to enjoy. Okay, we cancel that and we come out of it. Okay, and then we are going to go into the help section. Is it the help section, I think? We click on that where it tells you, yes. So it gives you the guide, help guide of what you need to do. If you click on there, you've got step-by-step instructions. We never go in there. A lot of people have been asking what it's about. It just goes through the process of what you need to do. So that is showing you how easy it is to use our compendium collection. So we are now going to put that code back up, and then I'm going to go through any messages. Okay, so when it comes, I've got these finished samples, so we'll look at those first. Then we can have a look at that gorgeous Journey to Wonderland card again. So you can see we've got the elements. We've done a pop-up, and there was the front, and there was the love one. So while I was going through how that process worked, I can see loads of questions have come through. Shadia, I will make sure that Jessica will sort that out. And Sam says, I'm still having problems downloading the Nativity collection I bought a couple of weeks ago. I have tried about 30 times now. Wow, Sam, I'll have to have a look at that. And I mean, I downloaded it, no problem. Okay, we'll have a look to see what is the problem with that. Okay, and get back to you. And looks like Jennifer has tried also as well. Don't worry, we'll get you sorted. Please put a message in his feed and Jessica will get you sorted. Now, the one thing I want to talk to you about, we'll put the front camera back on, is about downloads. So depending on the file size of your download, it can take a lot of time depending on the file. So we're changing that process because obviously you have to appreciate it's such a big file. But we will look at that particular one with regard to the nativities. Okay, I can't remember if I've missed any messages. Please just ask if you have any queries. Oh, Chris says I downloaded it okay with no problems at all. There you go, everybody. So the problem where you've got with downloads is depending who's downloading them at the same time, and also your broadband and what is happening at the same time. We are changing the process. It's all to do with the collections. I think the Nativity was one of the biggest collection we ever did because it had videos on it and all kinds of things. So we'll get that sorted out with that. But I can see that a lot of people have also downloaded it and had no issues. So for those people that did, please let me know and we'll get you sorted, no problem. Right, so the other product that I had is, I think a couple of you mentioned it, is the die. Now we have got a few left. We haven't got many. Okay, and it's our pop-up die, and I want to show you how easy it is to create the same option or the same effect using our dies. So we have it on promotion, $8.99, and this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the step-by-step instructions showing you what to do, and then you are going to be able to create 60 configurations at least. So I am going to show you how easy it is to use the die. When it comes to using the pop-up mania die, you are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different dies here. Now the thing to remember about the dies is the sides are embossed and so sorry, the sides are cut and the top and bottom is embossed. So make sure you laid it out correctly. Now with the die itself, when it says you get 60 configurations is but when you lay it out. And what I mean by that, let me just show you. So we're going to do a small pop-up. So all I'm doing is, remember, use a creaser or bone folder, get that nice sharp edge, and then simply, this is what you need to remember. Now the reason why it says you can get 60 configurations out of this set minimum is, look, you can create different sizes of die pop-ups by where you put your die. For example, I can have it there, I can have it there, I can have it there, I can have it there. Never go above or after this, your actual spine. It needs to always overhang. So I'm going to put it about there for one. I am just going to use some tape, low-tack tape, and put this on. So that's why you get so many configurations, because you can do as many as you want. And then I'm going to do one on this side as well. Simple as that. But remember, you've got all these other ones. If you wanted a square one in the middle, I just want to show you for two simple ones. I'm going to have that there. And what I tend to do is I tend to line it up on my grid of my mat, so I can make sure it is equal when I want to design an equal, or you can use a ruler, whatever you find easier. And then you simply, I'm just using a small die cut machine, so you just put it in there like so and run it through your die cutting machine. So while I'm running it through very quickly, so I'm just running it through like so. There we go. And then what you do, so can you see that it does this? And then all you need to do, move this out the way, is bring that forward, and this is what you have to do with the die. Just reinforce it and bring it back. Okay, push it through, and you can see it's die cut. And then with the other one, oh, typical, it hasn't all gone through. I think my card stock is a little bit harder. Make sure you don't use too much of your card stock. It needs to make sure it's like, I've got a thin paper, thin card at the moment. Bring it forward, and then you have that die option that you can then put things in. So this one, I do know it's gone limited. This is our Pop-Up Mania die, and it's very easy to use. You've got the 60 potential configuration, and it is, we'll put the code up again. It is CM040-899. I can see messages coming up. Okay, I have got, Tracy saying she's got them, and so has Mary. She said, oh, got these, and all stencils brilliant to use and make fantastic cards. I would recommend anybody to go for them and do some pop-up cards. They're so much fun. Oh, Mary, thank you for that. Okay. So I can see more people have joined us. Karen and also Cheryl has joined us. Thank you. If I miss any messages, ask again. If not, the girls will sort it out. Where am I? I've got Maureen. Maureen has just joined us, saying, good morning, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Late joining, we'll have to do catch up. No problem. I've got Polly joined us as well, and I think it's Kathy as well, and Leslie. Wow, loads of you. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. So that is with the pop-ups. Let me just share with you. We're going to be doing another stencil in a second, but just to recap, all you need to do when it comes to your configuration of the pop-up, remember, even the large one, you can have it here to get that size step, or if you want to make it bigger, you've got that option as well. So when it comes to the sizes of the steps, It depends whether you are using your stencils or you are using those fabulous the dies, whichever way you want. So we do have those limited, so that is $8.99 on offer. So going back to the stencils, I want to show you how to create a little bit more of an elaborate. We're going to go with the, I'm going to go with the CM034. These are on promotion, everybody, and they are just fab. So I want to show you how to go for a more elaborate one. So I'm going to just grab the different sizes. I need to make sure I get the right size. So this one here is a little bit more elaborate because you have a double. So remember what I said earlier, okay? You put this onto the size and simply get your pencil, which is somewhere under here. What have I done with it? Typical. I'll have to, oh, there it is, it's hiding. And then all I'm doing, everybody, is following the instructions. Straight lines, straight lines. I always do the straight lines first and simply use the broken lines. In the crafting world, straight lines mean cutting and broken lines need scoring. Now we do have, talking of scoring, okay, we do have a scoring and creasing promotion tool. If you haven't got one, it's on offer. Bone folder and creaser. $3.99 instead of $6.99, everybody. I would go for it, okay? And the code for that is CM042. You're going to get that, and you're going to get that. So people ask me, why would you use a difference? Okay. So I tend to use my bone folder either way for when I'm doing that way. But when it comes to keeping it sharp, I use a creaser. So now I'm now using the stencil. And simply all you do is cut to there and cut to there, turn it over like so, and then what you need to do is use your creaser like that, and then you do exactly the same, cut up to the edge like so. Now when it comes to pop-up, what you need to make sure is you don't use too thick a card. Well, I wouldn't use card at all, too thick a paper, because as you can see, I've done a double, but I'm doing a treble. And then simply cut into that again, and cut into that again. So this one is the trickiest. This is why we said you can make pop-ups in minutes. So this one is a treble. Can you see? And this is why you need your creaser. And then all you do is reopen it all up. Okay. Remember, this is quite a large, this is the, I wouldn't say the most complicated, this is the one that gives the most wow factor. So all I'm doing is then bringing it forward. Always start with that one and keep bringing them forward and helping them along by pushing them forward like so. You then can push all of them forward, even the little ones like so, the steps. Use your finger to push it forward. So essentially, everybody, all you need is a pair of scissors, the stencil, and a ruler. Last bit to go in. Now I'm going to show you how to stick them into a card in a second. Oh, I've missed one. Look at that, everybody. So once I've done that, I then reinforce it with a creaser. Look at that. How fabulous is that? You can have it that way. It stands up. Look at that. And this is why I'm so excited about showing you pop-ups, because to be able to create that amazing wow factor, and you can have different things on there. But we are going to get going on to the next item, which is a card making kit. I did say I had different options, and then I'm going to show you how you stick in your card, your pop-up, into a card. So let me just move these out the way, and we are going to have a look at the card kit. So the card kit that we have on today is a mixed one from some of the samples that I have. Because I knew some of you have already done Christmas, I've done it every day. This would normally be $10.99. Now yours won't have a white edge. This is just my sample. So as I'm going through it, you can see that you have got the characters that I showed you earlier. Oops. Sentiments that you can put in. This has art deco in as well. This has florals. I love that scene. That's gorgeous. So you've got all these in there. There's so much in there. You have, oh, that one, I haven't shown you that one. You've got, so you can create that one. You can have some fun 3D effects with the pop-ups as well as the elements. This is CMO 41, $10.99. We've done it at a special price. You've got the extra elements inside. You've got poppies in there. You've got carnations. Love carnations. Lots for you to enjoy. Roses. You can do the 3D. Basically, once you've got all the elements, they can work together. Now remember, these are just my samples. Your card elements will be on 250 GSM. And you will be able to do such a variety with this kit, from Valentine's to anniversary to birthday, and then you've got your inserts. So you've got your inserts in different sizes, okay? So yours won't have a white edge, so you can see all the different inserts. As I go through it, okay, I can see a message saying I've never bought from here before. So what's going to happen is I will explain it, Caroline. It's very easy to do. You can put the codes in, and then after the show, private message me your email address and your postal address, and we'll send you an invoice. All these products also will be on the website, but this is the best way to do it because you will get, some of these items are going limited, so you'll be able to get first come on here. So if you want this card making kit, it will also come with the forever code, which means that you'll never run out of creating these fabulous cards. Now these, as I said, are my everyday collection of card making for $10.99 instead of $19.99. You get all the elements to create these cards and more. I've got some more cards somewhere. When you get them home, you can be able to do the square cards. Oops, that is my demo, sorry, wrong one. But if you want the Christmas and you want the USB key, we have it as a download as well, which is CM038, and you'll be able to create, you'll have all that. So that's CMO38, you'll have all that, and then you will have, everybody, you will have all the Christmas options as well. You've got more florals on there, more everyday, you get the full collection. Right, if I have missed any messages, let me know. So this is CMO38. I'm actually going to create, which one am I going to use? I want to show you how to do an insert and put it into a card. Oh, I like that one. I'm going to do that one. That would be amazing. So I've printed it off so I get a white edge. So first of all, everybody, fold it in half. Okay. So I'm going to fold it in half, like you can see, and then I am going to trim the edge off. And this, honestly, get your paper trimmer. I mean, some printers don't print to the edge, so I'm just taking the edge off, like so, all the way around, like that, just a little bit. Now, if you're really lucky to have a printer that doesn't have a white edge, can you see? Make sure you do all the area. If you do this, this will be the exact size for your card. And what I mean by this, when you, oops, I need to make sure that's right. When you put it in your card, let me show you. So that's it all trimmed down without the white edge. Oh, it's got a little bit left there. I'll sort that out later. You can just get your card. So here's my card base. I'm going to fold that in half, like so. And this is how I fold. I simply then press down here, go up and down. And there is my card base. And then this is going to go in here. And can you see, by trimming that little bit off, I've left, it fits perfectly. However, it doesn't look like a pop-up so far, so I want to show you how it's done. Let me just trim this off. There we go. So trim that little bit off again, and then a white bit. Brilliant. Okay, so we are going to go back to using the A5. Of course, we've got different sizes of the stencils, everybody. But because I'm doing a large, I should say an A5 card blank, I want to show you how to create this. We've got them in different sizes. So this one is CM034 and it's 3 stencils, CM034, for simply only $8.99. So all I'm doing is making sure it's in the center like so, and then I'm going to repeat the process like I did earlier. Now remember, when it comes to pop-ups, it doesn't matter what thickness of paper you use as long as it's a paper. I personally would use between 80 and 120 GSM. I wouldn't go any thicker, especially if you're doing treble pop-ups. But look how easy it is. I'm just following the stencil. Remember, in the crafting world, straight lines are cutting lines. Look at that. Broken lines mean that you need to score. And how you do it first, you literally cut along there, like so. And then you make sure you go to the edge, turn it over, and then simply use your creaser. And this is very important. The reason why you need to crease that line is because it makes it sharp. And then we'll do the same. And then that will mean by making it nice and sharp, it will stand up on its own. Then we'll fold that way, like so. And then all you do is fold back from the facing you, the spine, open it up, and then push. You push forward, like so, and you push it again. There we go, everybody. So once you've pushed it into place, use your creaser again, and now I'm going to show you how you fix it into a card. So that was pretty easy when you think about it. Open it up, look at that. It will stand like that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then you can put messages, you can have things hanging about, and it goes completely flat into a card. So this is how easy it is to pop it into your card. So it's going to go in there. So the most important bit is never put any glue here. Never. Okay? So I tend to make sure I've got it the right way up, which is I have. I put this up to the spine, and then I use 3-in-1 glue or Beacon's glue, and then simply I put a little bit on the sides there, as you can see, along there. And then what I do, everybody, is I bring this forward, press down, and I open it up. I make sure it's in the center, put that back, because glue gives you wiggle room. Double-sided tape, I'm afraid, doesn't. If you're okay using double-sided tape, then that is totally fine for you. But I'd always have done it this way. So when I open it, not only is it nice and smooth, it's even. And it will stand. Can you see that? So this is how easy it is to create those. So then we also have, for anybody who wants to try that card making kit, we have CM043. This is a Christmas one. And with a Christmas one, we've done it at a silly price, everybody, because we all are wanting sales this month, aren't we? Polly says, what weight is your insert, please? So, Polly, I don't know whereabouts in the world you are. It's either 100 to 120 GSM is what I would recommend. I wouldn't go, if you are from America, I wouldn't recommend more than 62 pounds. Okay, so these are the Christmas images that you'll be able to do. We'll put the kit up so you can see, everybody. We've got an image of the kit that you're going to get, CM043. It is, look what you're going to get. Look at all that. You're going to have from the nativity, you're going to get all the pop-up inserts, you are going to get that lovely, the bears, the Santa Claus, the cute first Christmas as well. CM043, you cannot go wrong, everybody. And Shadiz, but by the look of it, I would use copy paper for my inserts. Yes, you can use copy paper, but also, I mean, this one is satin. I wouldn't really go any higher because obviously what you have to appreciate is you need to make sure it stands up as well. So this design is from another one. I've just showed you some finished cards. I mean, they're so adorable. These are from the kit that you've got. To be able to create it, you're going to get the inserts as well. So not only do you be able to get the front parts of it, you are going to be able to do the inside of it. Okay, so Polly's put, hi, if it's slow downloading, try connecting your laptop direct with a cable and it will work super quick. That's what I've done, not on Wi-Fi. Oh, Polly, thank you. Did you hear that, Sam? That's what Polly did. She plugged it in directly to the network and she downloaded straight away. So it's all to do with Wi-Fi, but we'll have a look into it. Is this on USB key? Tracy, yes. So if you went for the compendium, you are getting all four collections, and that is, so normally they would be $17.99 each. Okay, so what we've done is we're giving you the USB key with all the pop-up elements, with over 1,600 printable elements for you to enjoy on every theme, and that is CM038. Is this card making download there? Are there the template? The template. Oh, are you wanting the template, Teresa? The template, so when we started the show, we showed you all these templates. Let me just get them all. They're all mixed up. I did start off with a nice tidy table. Well, look what's happened. So the template CM0, what was the number? 037 had 9 templates. So which are the 9 templates that let me just move those out the way. So if you're wanting the templates, which are all these, so you're going to get that one in square, you're going to get that one, you are going to get that one. And these are as a download. Okay, so if you don't want them as a template on the actual mile art, we've done it for $5.99, everybody. Okay, so you can see that you have got these fabulous designs. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, Jill says, mine downloaded but can't open a zip file. Okay, Jill, what you need to do is double click on it or right click. If you right click on a zip file, it should give you the option to open. Point says you get a great front cover onto your card and then amazing pop-up insert to finish the card. Yes, you get everything. Okay, I think, I don't know if I've missed any questions, so I'm so sorry if I've missed them, but please feel free to ask again. So I think that is the last, we'll put that last item on again, the CM043. So if you want to have a go and you want the kit, we'll put the picture of the kit to be able to create some lovely Christmas pop-up cards. Look what you're going to get. So obviously if you just want it as a little tester for $3.99, you can't go wrong. So you can see here that you have got all these sheets. They're all different. You've got the fronts and you've got the insides and you've got the accessories. And then as you can see, you also get them in 2 different sizes, square and A5. But remember, it's a download, so you can actually print them to whatever scale you want. And then obviously this is just some of the volume 2. So if you want the full collection, which we have on pop-up, we have it as a USB key, which is CM0, where are we? I've lost where I am. CM039, no, sorry, 38. But then we also have it as 39, which is the download, because I know a lot of people have been asking about the download code, which is CM039, $17.99. So you just need to decide which ones to go. Pauline says, are the square cards 6x6? Yes. So if you are wanting the download, they're 6x6. Okay, the toppers fit on there, no problem. Whether you go for the download or the USB key, or if you are going for CM036, the square pop-ups, stencils. So if you're wanting those, Pauline, so you have got that one, and that one. Right, for anybody that says the zip is file says it's empty, can I just ask you to re-download it? That's what, if for some reason your zip file is empty, it means it hasn't completely downloaded. So whatever you download in, try again. Okay, because that's what that means, everybody. It's all to do with your Wi-Fi and how many people are downloading all the time. Because the content is not empty, it means you haven't got all the actual elements for you to open. Hopefully that makes sense. And then with regard, Tracy, with regard to what you put about the interface, about nativity, you need to just double check that you haven't got a block on. If you've got all the files, and you should be able to see the word interface. Hopefully that makes sense. With regard to any queries, anybody else that has any issues, please just contact the office direct, okay? And unfortunately, this is what happens with some downloads. We are looking into it. Depending on what size of download you have downloaded, the collections are quite big. So I had to download my nativity 4 times. Even if it says invalid or empty, you still need to download it again. Please contact the office with the file that you're trying to do so we can double check for you and we'll get you sorted straight away. You know we will. Okay, so with regard to the squares, I think Pauline was asking, they are the 3 types that you're going to get. Obviously, that's just blue tack on there. And you'll be able to get different shapes to create that wow factor. So hopefully that answers all the questions that I've had. I know there was a couple of you asking me about the pop-up. Now we're going to pick a winner in a second, okay, and answer some more questions that I think I have. So we will have a drum roll, please. Yes. There we go. There we go. So for the winner for this week is Sam Jane Ankerson Grove. Hopefully I've said your name right. Congratulations. You have won a bundle of goodies. Please private message me your post address. Now we're going to go through the procedure of how this system works. I'll just put that back there. With regard to if anybody's ordered, that's fine. We'll get those processed as soon as possible. And talking about process, Alison's, how long is the show open for orders, please? I've been getting ready for my hospital appointment whilst trying to watch. You can still order, okay? A lot of these items, there's a couple I think are limited, but if you're going to order later on this afternoon or tomorrow, then you can simply do that then and we'll get you sorted, Alison. But a lot of these are already in stock. And I've just seen a message from Shadia. Shadia's put, with the new system, Debbie, when you right click, there are several options what program you use to use your files. Check to see what is good for you to click that one. I have never had any issues opening any of Debbie's files. Oh, thank you, Shadia. I really do appreciate that. You're welcome, Sam. Okay, make sure you send me your details because we actually have some prizes that we haven't been able to send out because people haven't sent in the postal address when they've won. So we're going to recap. Okay, we're going to put the last item CM043 for that amazing card kit download, okay, for only $3.99. So it's a really good kit to go for if you want to dip your feet into the world of pop-up. So if you want to order, remember all you need to do is put CM043 into your comments. And what that will do is that will allocate you that item. And the show is actually going to be processed later on this afternoon and tomorrow, but it'll be left open, so don't worry. Okay, all the products will also go on the website. So if you change your mind or decide that you want something, you can always check out the website next week because the codes will still be valid. When you actually get your email, because that's how we'll send you your invoice. It's an email payment. You click on it and you can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And it's so easy to do. You can add to it, you can delete it. Now if you have any questions or queries, you can ring the girls in the office on 07553 457 168. Or don't forget to email us at info@debbiemoredesigns.com or private messages at Debbie More Designs. Now, I do know there's been loads of queries come through. Now, if anybody has any issues with anything, please contact the office or email on 07553 457 168 and we'll help you whatever issues you may be having. So with regard to, just let you know a couple of things, this week we have Bella is back on tomorrow night doing her show, and I'm back here on Thursday doing a new arrival show. But I'll also be on Hobby Maker TV on Saturday at 3 and 6. So it's a kind of crazy week this week. I can see more questions are coming through. I'll try and get sorted. And Karen's put, the girls in the office are so helpful. Oh, thank you. We all try to be helpful. We're a small little business that we are here that love crafting and sharing inspiration. So remember, if you have any questions on any of my products or any queries or anything, please simply just contact the office and they will actually be in touch. Right, I'm going to sign off now. Enjoy the rest of the week. Don't forget to tune in for Bella on my show on Thursday because I have some amazing new techniques to show you. Stay safe, have lots of crafting fun, and have a good week, and God bless. Loads of kisses and hugs to everybody, and don't forget, Sam, to send me your postal address. And for anybody that's brand new, don't forget to also send me your email address and your postal address. So I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you hopefully on Thursday for some more crafting fun. Bye bye for now.